So,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Swedish Ambassador to Nigeria, Her Excellency Anika.
Honorable Minister, for receiving us today. Well, I mean, we are very eager to see how we can cooperate more with you and FCT. Sweden and Nigeria have long-standing relations. They date back from independence. We established diplomatic relations already in 1961, and we see Nigeria as a partner. Especially, we work a lot in the economic field with trade and investments. And for us, Nigeria is the second trading partner in sub-Saharan Africa. And we have some 40 Swedish companies that are working here and established in Nigeria. But we see an increased interest from companies that have not that are not present here yet. And I can also mention that just a year ago we made a climate investment study how the Swedish companies saw on the Nigerian market, and more than 80% of them actually said that they had a very positive view, and they expected to expand in the coming years, both in volume and also to employ more people. So we see a great potential, and especially when it comes to the green and digital transition. I can also mention that we just the Swedish government just released a new trade policy where Nigeria was one of the a handful of countries mentioned that we really see an interest in when it comes to green and digital transformation. And I know that you here in FCT are working a lot on that. We've already met before with the Mandate Secretary for Health and Environment to discuss a few projects with her, and we see that there are many things we can do together. I also would like to commend you, Honorable Minister, for what you're doing here in FCT. We see all these projects that are now progressing, and that, of course, for us living here is a great sign. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, let me, on behalf of welcome you to our Secretariat. We're always there for you. Let me also thank you for appreciating the little we are doing in terms of the infrastructure. I also use the opportunity to let you know that probably before you get back to your office, or maybe tomorrow, you get an invite from us to join Mr. President to ride on the metro line on 27th, which is on Monday.
Okay.
And it would be very interesting for you to see what the Renewed Hope agenda is all about. You remember that no city can grow without a train station or train services in order to decongest and also make things easy for the populace. So the President will inaugurate a commercial operation of our metro line on 27. So we'll be pleased for you to be there and also have a ride to the experience that you'll be able to tell them that we're doing our best to see how we can meet up as a city, as it were. Again, my Mandate Secretary of Health and have told me there are discussions with them as it relates to health and other environmental issues.
Yes.
We are willing at any time to collaborate and cooperate, partner with other interested companies who will contribute for the symbiotic relationship of the two parties. Sweden, the country known for its advance in technology and agriculture, is there, so we will be willing to partner with some of their companies who are interested to also be in FCT to invest. Tourism is one key area that people would like to see how Abuja is and look at other areas. I have been to countries. I know what tourism potential is all about. So we will be happy if we can partner together and develop some tourist centers, companies who have the capacity and the capabilities. So I want to say that we're here. If there are problems you think we should be able to solve, don't hesitate. Letting us know on time. We'll be glad. Our responsibility is to make sure the environment is very convenient and conducive for everybody to carry out their daily activities. So once more, I will say welcome to FCT, and we'll looking more to have more of these collaborative efforts. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just want, and that is one area where we had a first discussion actually about we have the Swedish Swed Fund is doing now a feasibility study in Lagos when it comes to waste to energy and biofuel for their public transportations there. And when I met the mandatory secretary, that was one thing that we discussed, that maybe it would be of interest also to look into something similar here in Abuja, and the Swedish Swed Fund, who then have this project accelerator where they finance feasibility studies, have said that they are interested in looking into this if there is an interest also from Abuja. For infrastructure is one area where we are we have a strong base in Sweden. We have also good buses and made in Sweden that you think you're aware of. So infrastructure and transportation. Other areas where we are very strong is energy, telecommunications, just to mention a few with companies like Ericsson and so.
They're of interest to us. They're very much of interest to us. Thank you.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Innovations in Sweden, innovation the Swedish way. So, in order for your minister to get some inspiration of what we can do. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.